because I have a boyfriend doesn't mean I stop loving you. That's Sparkle. Well, what? Yeah, I said it. I love you. Damn. Love you in a way that I will never love Nacho or my family. You're my bestie no matter what. Even if I acted like a bitch to you today. Whoa. Thanks, Maisie. That's one way to put it. It's good to hear. It's the truth. That's why I felt so shitty. My best friend who I love isn't there for me and it sucks. I miss the support of you. It hurts to see those words. What do I say? Yeah, I'm sorry, honestly. I will try to do better for you. You're very cute. It's fine. I know you only mean the best or whatever. Just try to have faith in me. Says the wasted girl. Shut your mouth, lol. In any case, we're all good. I'll stop being a bitch. Oh, really? Just like that. Yeah, I'm kind of over not talking. I miss you, lol. I missed you too. I'm glad we're all good then. Admittedly, I was kind of scared for a bit that you were never going to talk to me again or something. Aw. Sid. You adorable dork. If you were here, I'd hug the shit out of you. I could never stay mad at you. They could never make me hate you. You're my best friend forever. It's oddly comforting to hear that. You too, Maisie. You too. Even if you get drunk on school nights. Hey, don't make me sound like an alcoholic. This is one time, I swear. So hope your parents don't notice. No, it's okay. I threw up on the side of the road before coming home.
Bruh.
Practically fine now. Sure, her parents are as dumb as she thinks they are. Just want you to know you're the best, by the way. I don't remember if I said it enough tonight, but it's true. I don't think I'd even be showing up to school if it weren't for you. Okay, she's clearly way too drunk. I should stop her before she gets carried away. There's no way she means everything she's saying. Right? No way, I've never seen her drunk before. She gets sporty and friendly, it's just the way she is. Gotta hope we're safely to bed, even if it's only via messages. Very nice to say all that, Maisie. Are you in bed? Yes. Why? You want to join? I gotta ask Nacho if he gets sleep over.
No.
Don't want him getting the wrong idea. Wink. Yeah, okay, Maisie. I think it's time for bed now. Alright, does that sound good? You know what? Yeah, my eyes feel like falling asleep. So I might just wet them. Still be here if you need anything, though. Of course, Maisie, all good. Sleep tight. Good night. Don't wet the bed, but oh, kiss somebody. You know what? I'll kiss back. Yeah. Kiss him. Yeah, I hope he doesn't see the shit. He's showing up the next day at school and he's beating you up. Yeah, I sure hope Nacho never sees this, man. Send her back a matchy kissy face emoji. Sends back a big sparkly heart. And offline she goes. My last exhausting conversation out of the way. Click my light off. I think we made up, right? I wonder if she'll even remember tonight's conversation. Well, I suppose she can always check the chat. Or she'll wake up, she'll be like, forget that I love you part. Like she'll start panicking. She didn't say anything too ridiculous. I mean, there's probably no significance to her messaging me so late at night while drunk. She probably just wanted to make up and did it on a whim while drunk. I don't get any more time to ponder this, though. For just a few seconds with my head on the pillow, I'm already deeply asleep. Da-da-da. I stare at myself in the mirror as I brush my teeth. So we're going to Sydney tomorrow. The city, I mean. But, oh, pchoo. Hokchua. Anyway. I rinse and I go back to my room. Instinctively, I check my phone. No word from Maisie. Hopefully it's because she's hungover. Not because she's still mad at me or something. What if she's still asleep? Message a reminder to meet up at the bus stop. I go finish getting ready. After breakfast, I get my bag and get ready to go. Maisie hasn't even seen my message. Better swing by her place to make sure she's up. I go out the front door. I walk up the street, taking a quick detour to her house. As I approach, I see the front door is open. I also hear Maisie's mom inside, yelling. Uh-oh. Nervously, I poke my head in and knock on the door. I hear more muffled shouting. Hesitantly, I take a few more steps in. I find myself in the familiar hallway I passed through when visiting Maisie's. Then by the clack of high heels coming down the hallway, Maisie's mom turns the corner and sees me. Her rounded face instantly turns to a wide smile at the sight of me. She walks down the hallway towards me. Ah, Sydney. How lovely to see you this morning. Hi, Mrs. Ander... Oh. Caught by surprise as she goes in for a hug and a kiss on the cheek. Yeah, she doesn't mind me just barging in, you know? A little uncomfortable, but I politely hug her back. She lets go with a big smile. Please, Sid, it's Diana. Don't be a stranger. Right, sorry. Heh, let's see, it's okay. You've come just in time. That hopeless sleepyhead in there has slept through all her alarms. Yup. Okay. I don't know how she gets like this some mornings. Yeah, that's the alcohol. She drank a little too much. Can I ever rely on you to get her to school for me? I'm running late for a meeting. Wait, me? Yes. You always do such a good job taking care of our troubled girl. Is that how they see her? Is that how they see me too? Someone who takes care of her? She starts walking around to the car parked at the front. Which I'm so very grateful for, Sydney. You've always been such a good boy to her ever since we moved here. I know I can count on you to keep looking after her. She says you're her best friend, you know? Well, we should stop talking about that Nacho guy or whatever he's called. If we could do something to get her to stop hanging out with them, that'd be lovely. It's not really in my control. She stares at me blankly for a moment, then clears her throat. I just have the feeling he's a bad influence. Yeah. Nothing about him says that he's reliable or treats our little Maze well. Good to see I'm not alone on that. Anyway, darling, just make sure you and Maze lock the door behind you. Wait, I've barely got a word in. This is where Maisie gets her motor mouth talking skills. She'd rather hear me pointing out things she shares with her mom. I will keep that to myself. Maisie's mom unlocks the door to her car and gets in. Have a good day at school, you two. She both apparently just turns the ignition. Somewhat left in the dust, I wave a little as she drives off. What have I been signed up to? Why do I feel like such a sibling or parent to Maisie sometimes? Well, either way, let's do this. I sigh and press on to Maisie's room. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. Anyway, the floor creaks and squeaks a bit as I walk through the nicely furnished home. Get to Maisie's room. Usual keep out sign is there to greet me. Knock on the door. There's someone shifting around in there. I knock again. 5 more minutes. Sigh. Turn the door handle and go inside. Hey! Enter the messy room. Somehow even messier than the last time I was here. Helping her rehearse. Her single bed, probably the same one from when she was a kid. See Maisie tangled up in a mess of blankets and sheets. It's part of a distinctive redhead poking out of the mess of blankets. Whatever just came to my room. Leave. I swear I'm getting ready. Just a few more minutes. Is that how you say good morning? Maisie rolls over in her bed. Drowsy eyes look at me from the mess of blankets tangled around her. What are you doing here? Blankets slowly start falling off her. Knowing that she's wearing a large t-shirt. Wish she got pajamas before passing out. You better have shorts under there, Maisie. You better have something under there. I mean, shorts or no shorts, I can see a lot of leg right now. What are you, 90% legs? No, I'm kidding. It's a little hard to stay focused. What should I say? Hold on. Let's see, your mom sent me in to wake you up. Came to get you for school, or looks like that hangover hit you hard this morning. Yeah, that hangover hit you hard this morning. Shut up. You're talking way too loudly for my brain right now. Now that I'm standing in her room, I can faintly smell the alcohol in the air. Just how much did she drink? Well, in any case, check my phone for the time. Do you think you can get ready in under 6 minutes? Maisie yawns. Yeah, sure. Really? Yeah, what do you think I do every morning? Every morning? Maisie leans forward to stand, then stops. She pats her waist, checking something. Oh, you gotta turn around for a bit. Yeah, she got nothing under that. I may or may not be wearing pants. Huh? I don't especially want to reveal that much of myself to you while hungover on a Friday morning. I didn't realize. Gomenasai. How is it that I'm the one who's embarrassed when she's the one with no pants on? Does anyone facing that wall for a moment? Of course not. I turn and face the corner of her room. Nothing here but an emo band poster and a pile of clothes. Hear her blanket shift as she walks around behind me, picking things up from the ground. Ugh, Sid, you dumbass. Oops. Hear her stumble over something. Let me guess, you don't have your contacts on yet. Shut up. You're meant to keep that a secret, remember? I know, I know. Just as blind as a bat without them. Just like me without my glasses. It grumbles as I hear her ruffling through some drawers and clothes on the ground. The moment I hear her door, or I hear her open the door. Ah, Sid, you're such a gentleman. You didn't even turn around. Grown as she walks out. She can tease me even when she's this hungover. I hear the door close behind me. Her footsteps echo down the corridor. After a moment, I hear the shower running. Sounding as finally safe, I turn back around. The room is empty. Could she really be ready in 5 minutes? I sit down on her bed. I just hope she doesn't make me late for school, too. Her bed kind of smells like alcohol. There's quite a few empty bottles by the side of her bed. She's drinking in here? With who? Cold breeze brushes by my neck. Oh, I turned to the window. He snuck out. It's wide open. Tell me it was left open because he was here. Did he leave at night or did he... stay over? No way. That's not possible. There's no way her parents would have noticed him staying over. Thinking back on what her mom said, she didn't even know Maisie was hungover. Maybe her parents really are that clueless. How busy they are with Albie. I wonder if they're paying any attention to what Maisie does anymore. The argument I saw her have with her mom over lunch gave me the impression they aren't proud of her at all. She mentioned her parents not helping out with musical practice because of how busy they are when I was over the other day. Is it affecting her? Is that why she's been a bit more intense recently? In the bathroom up in the hallway, I hear the shower squeak to a stop. She must be nearly done. There's no way he was over, right? Well, it shouldn't bother me anyway. I mean, they are girlfriend and boyfriend. What difference should it make to me? Even if he stayed over, it's not like they necessarily did anything. Either way, I guess it's not really my business. It even seems like seriously bad news. I wish Maisie would just listen to me sometimes. And the door clicks open.
Hello there.
See? Told you I'd be ready. Magic. Her hair is still a bit wet though. But she did get ready remarkably quickly. Alright, point proven. What were you doing while waiting around? Hopefully you weren't doing anything lewd. Cooking through my clothes while I was in the shower. Hey yo.
What the fuck?
No. Not this time. Hey yo, okay. I'm surprised bro did it before. I'm like, okay, no. Bro, I wouldn't. Ouch, never? I was afraid you wouldn't steal my underwear. Well, you shouldn't be. I don't want to be on a sex offender list. True. Not even for me. Not for anyone. So cute and awkward. I love it. Even though my laughter is making my head pound harder than ever. Well, that's what happens when you drink on a school night. Ugh, who are you? My mom? I guess technically I am. I'm your second mother. Anyway. Yeah, sometimes it feels like it. Humph. Look, we better get moving. 6 minutes are up. We probably need to speed walk. Ugh, give me a minute. My head is pounding. Come on, let's walk it off. Really can't afford to be late. Gotta remember that good behavior agreements. Even little mistakes like that can build up and cause issues for me here. Grab Maisie's hands, just like she's grabbed mine dozens of times before. Huh? Let's go. Alright. Start leading her out of the room, then out of the house. And down the street. Did you lock the door? Maisie's mom said to lock the door, bro. Hope you did. Anyway, all the way past the shops. Finally to the bus stop. Maisie is a bit quiet on the way, but she holds my hand firmly. Thankfully, when we arrive, other Foster Hills High students are all there and waiting. Barely a moment later, the bus pulls around the corner. Just in time. We did it, Sid. What exactly did you contribute to the effort of making it, of us making it in time? Moral support. For sure it is all me that got us out of her house in there. And yeah. I accept this tiny defeat from Maisie, like all others before it, and I help her on the bus. After we sit down, Maisie turns to me. Hey, I'm a bit sleepy. Do you mind if I use you as a pillow till we get to school? Look around. It's a pretty full bus. I don't know. Don't worry, I promise not to snore. Before I can say anything, she leans on my shoulder, closes her eyes. Honk shoo! Me. Ah, I hope no one gets the wrong idea. In moments, Maisie seems to be asleep. I always check my phone as I try to stay nice and still for her. Wish she doesn't smell like alcohol anymore. No one will think she's a drunk when she comes in. It's an uneventful bus ride. Bus stops right outside school as usual. Look at Maisie. Really undisturbed by everyone getting up and moving around us. Poke her in the face. Yeah, wakey wakey, it's time for school. Izzy opens her eyes with a frown. Yeah, we're at school. And Maisie yawns. Already? The bus is nearly empty. Yeah, time to go. Hope we're up when we get off the bus. Soon we're inside school. Start piling my books into my bag from my locker. It's pretty noisy around us as students pass by. Maisie yawns beside me. Say, do you remember our conversation last night? We had a bit of a chat on baseball before bed last night. Do you remember what we talked about? No, I don't. But now I'm scared. Yep. No, don't worry. It was just your usual drunk affection. Oh, really? Just the usual then. Well, we'll go assess the damage on my phone in class later. Just to make sure I didn't accidentally propose to you or something. Right, you didn't seem that drunk. We'll have together as I close my locker. Start walking away and enter the crowds of students go into class. Well, I'll have to go nap in musical. Hey, don't let our practice go to waste. I won't, it's fine. My scenes are all at the start anyway. I can just nap until my ghost part comes up at the end. Sounds like an okay plan, I guess. I'll see you at lunch then. Yep. We instinctively go to hug each other. We hold for a moment. She's still very warm. This way I feel how tired she is by the way she slumps to my arms. Crowds of students pass around us as we hug. After a very sleepy hug, we part ways. But her head passes by her neck. I see it. A hickey. A little bruise is on the right side of her neck. A little mark that can only be gained one way. She really must have been with him last night. This wasn't on her neck yesterday. I don't think it was, at least. So he was with her last night. And the room smelled like alcohol. They must have been in there together. Making hickeys at the very least. A lot of people use those marks to show that they're taken. At least that's what Maisie told me herself when she explained them to me. Yes, I didn't know what a hickey was till this year. Guess I really am that inexperienced. You know what? That's fair. You know what's weird? I didn't know what a hickey was until college. So you know what? You're not alone, man. In fact, at least you learned a lot quicker. I legit thought a hickey was just like getting hit by something. Anyway, hey Maisie. Do I say anything? Maybe we can ask her later. It's probably not the time anyway. Yeah, never mind. I'll see you later. Oh, I'm way too tired to ask what you were gonna say, so I'm gonna assume it really was nothing. I laugh. Yeah, it was nothing. Just a foolish thought. See ya. See ya. Alright, it's for the best not to touch this topic. Especially after yesterday. Who cares if I never learned the truth, though, if he stayed over? Look around and the corridor is starting to thin out with fewer and fewer students. Better get moving to class. Alright, I go to IT class. I make it to class without incident. And Jada has already reserved seats for us. We continue playing dumb flash games and watching YouTube all class. Teacher doesn't even mind because we got the work done so quickly. This class is always a blast with Jada. It's sad to say goodbye at the end of these classes with Jada. Especially when it's math class coming up. We hug goodbye after class. Then head our separate ways. Math class is dreadfully boring. Seconds in the starting. What's that staring? Here's some crazy algebra stuff I barely understand. Which way I fall so far behind I stop paying attention. Then I get a text from Maisie. I open it. Stealthily. Well, just read my rant for me last night. Oh boy. I'm so embarrassing when drunk. Just ignore most of the stuff I say when drunk. Worst. How much should I ignore? Well, you're very nice. I try my best. DY for being the bestest friend ever. Heart. She will find out that while I have the chance. About how mad she was at me yesterday and if we're all good now. I mean, I know it was while you were drunk, but are we good? About Nacho and stuff? Yeah, we good. When I woke up, I didn't feel mad at you at all. But I didn't know why, so I just went with it. Well, did I know that drunk me had decided to stop being bitchy. Yeah, it stands. We are good, bestie. Heart. That's great to hear. And a relief for me. Oh shit, my teacher's getting shitty with me. Gotta go, see you at lunch. Rykon goes offline. Oh, I see my teacher staring at me from the front of the classroom. Better get back to work too. Feeling like I barely learned anything. Make my way out of math class into our benches. The benches I see Jada and the twins sitting together. So, how's art going? Da-da-da. It's going well. Thanks for asking. That's good. How's computer class? You mean IT? Or, yeah, that. It's good, yeah. I'm glad Sid is in the class with me. That's good. Grace. Anyway, yeah. As I get closer, Jada waves me over. Hey. Jada flies into me with a full force hug. No, we knocked off my feet, but I catch her in my arms. Big old glomp, as we call it. I hug her for a moment. Jeez, didn't I just see you this morning? I know, but I still missed you. Wait. They didn't see each other this morning, did they? Or am I tripping? Because this morning we went to Maisie's house to wake her up. Guess he was hungover. Oh, wait, actually, no, class. Okay, I'm stupid. No. That's what he meant. Yeah, IT class. Sorry. Okay, anyway. I was in my grip for a moment, but she hugs me tighter. Which I do. Yeah, let's keep hugging her as I take up more safe slots. Alright, hug her back just as tight. Alright, bear hug. We squeeze each other. My hand sinks into the several layers she has on. Despite these layers, my hands around her can feel the shape of her hips and waist. It's like they're perfect grooves for my hands to be placed into. Hey, yo, bro. Anyway, what's funny hugging Jada since she's a few centimeters taller than me, unlike everyone else. I feel her resting on my shoulder. When I hug Maisie, I can feel her body stretch a little, so her head reaches my height, even though she's only a tiny bit shorter. Jada's hugs are nice in a different way. How long have we been hugging? Jada hasn't let go yet. Hey guys! My mind snaps back to reality. Quickly let go to see Steph having just arrived. Hey! Take a quick step away from Jada. Hey. It's a bit quiet for a moment. Usually Maisie feels into quiet moments like these. Da-da. Gets stuff to me while she's not here. Now we'll get Steph. Gotta do it. Follow Maisie's advice, just talk to Steph every chance I get. How are you, Steph? Done anything fun? Right. She must be still upset about what happened with me at her place. Hope she's okay. After a moment, she responds. Nothing special, I suppose. Hung out with Tammy last night, which is always fun. Wonder if Tammy comes to Steph's place. Or do they have a different arrangement? Oh, did you two watch more of The Bachelor? Oh! They watch crap like that. Oh, she even said it. Oh, you guys always put up with that crap. Can always count on Grace to say whatever she thinks. How did you know? You mentioned watching trashy TV together, and my dad's girlfriend had it on the lounge room after dinner. Right, she mentioned her dad was seeing someone. I always sat down for a second. Before I knew it, I sat through 10 minutes of it before an ad break came on. It's terrifying how good they are at getting you to watch. I had to run away to my room to play more Master Warrior to escape from it. Oh, that reminds me. I should ask where she's up to sometime. Maybe today at lunch. It's true, these shows have a certain way of capturing you. But Tammy and I are just pure bachelor trash at this point. There is no hope for us. I couldn't imagine a worse hell than watching a second of that show. Same. Huh. So Steph really likes these kinds of shows. She always seems so aloof about these kinds of things. Maybe it's because Tammy is around? Should I ask? Oh yeah, do you watch it only when Tammy is in town? Sure. Pretty much. It's pretty bearable if I watch it with her. Sounds like fun watching it with your sister. Yeah, it's way more fun that way. Would it be more bearable if we watched it together, Grace? Maybe all we need is our sibling love to watch that show. You couldn't pay me enough to make me suffer through that show. Plus, who needs crap like sibling love anyway? Us twins get secret psychic abilities instead. Really? That's awesome! Oh, Jada, you dense girl. Oh, of course, I was kidding. We all laugh. Time passes for a bit as we talk about ridiculous reality TV. Wait, I hear her trudging from behind us. Turn around to see Maisie walking slowly towards us. Her hand is on her head.
Sup, bitches?
Oh, hey, Maisie. I had a thing I had a thing to talk to you about regarding tomorrow. Not now. Mama needs some rest. Huh? Nunny? Maisie gets closer. I can see she kind of looks like crap. I think the hangover finally hit her. Where have you been? I just got out of sick bay. I had to go there because my head felt like it was going to explode during social studies. Oh? If anyone needs me, I'm going to be over by that tree just resting my eyes. Maisie starts towards the tree. Notice Grace digs something out of her bag. Hey. She holds out something to Maisie. Just take it. I bet they didn't give you any painkillers, so have some of mine. Aw, Gracie, thanks. She swipes the painkillers from Grace, just like, oh. Oh yeah, she takes them, possibly with a little too much skill. I always liked you the best, Grace. Shut up with the fake praise. I know it's not true. No, it's true. You're the only one who gets my need the party. Maisie wraps an arm around Grace and drags her off. Keep me company while I sleep. No, that sounds terrible. Y'all watch as Grace is dragged off to her doom. Off they go. What was up with her? Did she come to school sick? Yeah, to be truthful, she's hungover. Really? Yeah, I could tell on the bus this morning. Wow, even on a school night. She really doesn't give a fuck, huh? I don't know. I'd be killed if I did anything like that. I'm just glad to see your couple's quarrel with Maisie seems to be over. Couple's quarrel? Hey, it's not like that. What are you talking about? Really, Jada? Oh, really, Jada? You didn't notice how weird Maisie was being with Sid yesterday? Now that you mention it, I guess things were a little off. No kidding. They were so weird. Was it really that weird? I guess I'm used to seeing her act like that. But in any case, you two are all good? Yeah, we made up last night and this morning. I'm glad to hear it. Wonder why she was drinking on a Thursday night anyway. I considered telling them about my speculation on last night with her Nacho. I don't know, I feel like they do deserve to know. Because they do get curious about Nacho once in a while. But sure, why not? I did talk to her this morning about it. Oh? I was curious about it, but decided not to ask. She didn't mention it either. It was all after she sent me a bunch of drunk messages last night. I saw her this morning, her room smelled like alcohol. There was a pretty suspicious open window. I can't say for sure, but I just don't think she was alone that night. That's just my take, though. I guess knowing any more wouldn't really be any of our business. Apologies. I don't mean to get so gossipy. Don't worry about it. I'm the same sometimes. I guess it's just hard not to wonder. Still haven't met him, so I'm trying to get a grip on what he's like. Yeah, I have no idea either. What's he like, Sid? Douche, I saw the first choice. Kinda weird or nice. Well, based on my impressions of him at the art exhibition, he's a bit of a douche. Jada stifles some laughter. That's a better answer than I expected. Oh, thanks. What does she mean by that? Well, I guess it isn't our business in any case. Well, anyway, just getting out of my comfort zone. Let's talk about something else. I think I agree. Maybe like the drama on reality TV instead. What do you think of that Michelle lady on The Bachelor? She seems so bitchy to poor Shannon. I was rooting for her all night, but then she got her heart broken in the end. I know, right? Tammy and I couldn't believe it. Talk some more about reality TV. Soon conversations start branching out to various topics. Once again, time to choose who I approach at what time. At Dutch time. Never try to approach Maisie. What do we always say? Or just be like, I shouldn't bother her, she's sleeping. Oh, we could do Stuart this time. Yeah, we'll do Steph, I guess. I kind of want to like... I want to do it, but then I kind of don't want to like go back and then choose Steph after that. Because like if it doesn't like just say, oh, she's sleeping, actually don't do it. I don't know, let's just do Steph, I guess. Yeah, so let her know I finished the book anyway. Steph, I was meaning to tell you.
Hello there.
Steph looks up from her book she was reading. I finished Around the Galaxy the other night. Steph closes her book with a snap. Like that. Really? You did? Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. What did you think? Who was your favorite character? And your second favorite? Or did you have a favorite planet / storyline? Oh, wait, no. What did you think of the ending? Were you surprised by the ending? Please, tell me everything. He continues like this for a bit as I try to answer her questions. Sorry. I get a bit excited when it comes to this. No, don't be. How should I put it? Boom. Alright. I go like this about things too. Yeah, it's nice seeing how you love the series, man. Oh. Well, thank you. Guess it's been a while since I got to recommend these books to someone. I mean, like I said the other day, it's kind of hard to find many people around here who care much about books. Even when I do, they rarely do they want to read some old sci-fi epic. Wait, really? Around the Galaxy gets kind of stereotypical as a young adult series, which makes a lot of critical thinkers and readers scoff at it. I guess I would call those people true hipsters or something. Try-hard intellectuals, basically. They're reading a bit of Hemingway. Suddenly, they feel like they're so much better than everyone else. Right. Who the hell is Hemingway? It must seem ironic. Me calling other people hipsters, right? Huh? Well, I mean, not really. It's fine. Really? Yeah? Huh. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people use this series as the butt of jokes. How's that possible? I mean, granted, I haven't read a book in full for a while now. But Around the Galaxy was amazing. The first one, at least. I really don't remember the last time a book or any piece of media absorbed me so deeply. I didn't tell you, but the first night I started reading it, I stayed up super late getting through the first few chapters. But literally couldn't put it down. You mean? Why I was so tired and covered in makeup that other Tuesday, or the other Thursday. Oh, I remember now. What am I saying? I didn't mean to get so carried away. Guess I didn't realize how much I loved Around the Galaxy till now. Hearing Steph talk about tryhards putting it down makes me want to defend it, but I didn't even realize what I was saying. I'm glad. It's rare that I get a chance to share this series with anyone. It's a little old, and while a lot of people once loved it, I don't really know anyone our age who likes it. I mean, I follow a few Rambler blogs, but never mind that. Would have been okay if you didn't like the book at all. But in any case, thanks for giving it a chance. I'm even happier to hear you're liking this silly old book series, as much as I hope you would. She was hoping I would liked it? No, it was no problem at all. I loved every second of it. That's awesome. I used to freak out at the thought of just talking to her. I would always get jittery and nervous, but I've been able to have more and more conversations like this with her recently. Glad I gave this book a chance too, Steph. Like my understanding of Steph and who she has grown, has grown considerably thanks to this discussion. Oh, before I forget, I should return this to you. Pull out the first Around the Galaxy book from my bag. Oh, cool. Pass the book back to her. Feel my fingers brush hers as she takes it. She inspects the book for a moment, looking through the pages. Is it okay? I made sure to take extra special care of it. Steph closes up the book with a snap. Like that. Yes, sorry. Just another bad habit of mine, sorry. She sheepishly stuffs the book back into her bag. What was that about? Ah, I knew I had a spare one in here. Steph pulls out another book. There's a familiar font and front cover. Around the Galaxy in 80 years, beyond the Milky Way. The anticipated sequel. You might not believe this, but this one's even better. Really? Yeah, you can find out for yourself. Take it home with you. Oh wow, thanks. Alright, there you go. The new sequel. Anyway, she passes it to me. I inspected some more, and there's another limited edition gold sticker inside. Even though it's limited edition? Yeah, don't worry, it's just another spare. How many copies of this book does this girl have? Like a whole ass library of like just one book. That's the plot. There's like a secret compartment in her house. Secret library. It's like you look through all the aisles, it's just labeled like one book. And you're like, huh? You mean the whole series? No, I mean literally the one book. The first series, the second series, and the third one. Like a giant library of all copies. Anyway, wow, thanks. I look forward to starting it soon. Me too. You gotta tell me what you think of this one compared to the first. While I like Beyond the Milky Way more, I respect a lot of the original style for that can't be recaptured. This one still comes out on top. I had a 200-page discussion with someone on a forum once about this, you know? Whoa. Crazy, right? A bit. Don't worry, I'll try not to talk your ear off. Well, I might not even mind the excuse to talk to you. But speaking of which, you didn't answer all my questions yet. Oh, right. Carefully put the sequel book into my bag for later. So about that last chapter. That was the best one. I know, right? What about the scene where Zacharias spies the ship into the wormhole? I couldn't stop turning the pages. Talking excitedly for the remainder of lunch, bonding over the book. Her vast knowledge and background information on the book and its worlds is simply overwhelming. But fascinating and weirdly cute. Steph's deep love for the series is evident, and this is the first that I've seen her be so passionate. She's usually so cool and reserved. Her opening up to me like this only amplifies my curiosity and drive to get deeper into these books. She slowed down. Sorry, I don't know why it's always funny. We talk and talk until there's no lunch left. Just like that, lunch was over. Oh, ouch. What was that? I would say look out for that branch above you, but I suppose it's a bit late for that now. You think? Who knew this headache could possibly get any worse? Anyways, that's not important. We have so much planning to do for tomorrow's trip. What? Lunch literally just ended. We've got to go to class now. Wait, really? I slept through all of lunch? Barely so. Impressive. We can always continue it in a group chat later. But I had all these cool ideas and plans to talk about. No, I must be strong. Prepare yourselves for tonight then. I have so many cool things I want to do in Sydney tomorrow. You're all going to love hearing about it tonight. Oh boy. It's a nervous energy in the air. So remember that trip to the city is tomorrow. That said, it's nice to see Maisie has her usual energy back. Her attitude and energy gets us all in a high gear for events like tomorrow. At the very least. Her energy can be quite infectious after all. We headed inside and go off to our classes. Sit around class and watch the minutes go by. Alright, they're always so lazy. Especially with the spontaneous trip coming up tomorrow. But yeah. Oh, there's no reason to freak out, Sid. Oh yeah, it's all in the past. There's no reason at all. I told this to myself over and over until the day ends. But yeah, I know like he did mention that in the first part, but yeah, like I don't remember the full extent of what happened. I don't know if he ever like explained it or not. Probably not. It's probably just like, oh, I had to move out of the city because my friends stopped talking to me and whatnot. But I can see why he's reluctant to go back, you know. Feel weird seeing all of like those people who just stopped talking to you. And same with like, you know, if like more occurred from that and not just like, you know, them cutting ties. Anyway, I walk out of my class and enter the master students going down the corridor. Stop by a staircase and I check my phone. Who should I spend the afternoon with? Alright. Please tell me this is the opportunity for Steph. Come on. I cautiously text her. Yeah, the other day was still hard for her.
You suck.
Damn it. Please. Wait, what? Ask me again some other time. Okay. Oh, okay, I am just busy today. Oh, you know what? Okay, that's fair, that's fair. I don't necessarily want to not talk about the other day. Might just take some time is all. Okay. Alright, have a good day. You too. See you all tomorrow, don't forget. Maisie's upcoming spam tonight, I don't think I'll be able to. The messages stopped there. Okay, I might need to go closer to Steph in some other way. We could hang out with Maisie. I mean, we just recently got back on good terms. Also, I want to make sure she doesn't freaking die from this hangover, man. They promise I keep helping her practice her lines for the performance. Text Maisie asking if she wants to hang out. Defs, I had nothing to do anyway. Whoa. See you at the bus stop then. See you there. I meet Maisie at the bus stop. Catch up and chat for a while. Bus ride is uneventful as we make our way to her house. Maisie and I arrive and she invites me into her house. Just we're trying doing a polite hello to her family, so Maisie drags me off to her room. All I get is a wave, like, okay, bye-bye. Maisie leads the way into her room. She again nonchalantly throws her dirty clothes to the ground to make space for me. So anyway, last time we practiced, we didn't make much progress. Kinda just went over what we did. But at least I got to teach you how to act. Oh yeah. Hopefully I haven't forgotten too much yet. Don't worry. Without even trying, you'll start being able to memorize your lines. How much does she plan on practicing with me? So we were up to the confession of love. Right. We ran out of time last time I was here. But I guess we're going to have to cross this bridge eventually. I mentally prepared myself. May sound silly, but I don't casually go around telling people I love them in such a romantic way. Can't help but feel a little weird. I looked through the pages of the script. Oh wow, the last scene even ends in a kiss. That's a bit awkward. Whatever, she's doing all the gestures and movements. Maybe acting a little, but it won't matter. Alright, this is to help her out. The least I can do is not freak out. Alrighty, from where we were up to... You ready? Yeah, sure. Do you need a minute to get into character? Just think of 1800s English countrysides, carriage bridges, and courting a lady on a beautiful ornate bridge under an umbrella. That's really specific. But accurate, right? That's pretty much what Count Fitzgerald is all about. You're not wrong. Maisie and I laughed together. Turned out to be at ease around her. No matter how awkward I might feel otherwise. Oh, we get into character and read along. And thus, I confess my undying love for you, O Lady Margaret, the sweetest lady across all the lands. My heart is yours. God, stupid was awkward to say. Oh, Count Fitzgerald. No, Gregory. My handsome Gregory. Please whisk me far away into the night. Away from these accursed lands. Some faraway island with just... Izzy looks at me straight in the eyes. Just you and me forever. Da-da-da. Right, it's my line now. I am... Lady Margaret. If I were to do such a thing, your father and his men would hunt us down for the rest of our lives. He'd have my head for taking his only daughter. I am but a third son of some lower house after all. Maisie scooches closer towards me. If I'm willing with you, if I'm with you, Gregory, then that is all that matters. You're my last chance at happiness. Please just take me far, far away from here. Your wish is my command, my lady. Look down at the script. It reads, The Count kisses Lady Margaret. I'm sorry. Still acting in a character. Maisie's eyes are closed. She leans in ever so slightly. I know she wanted me to act, but I don't know the first thing about stage kissing. Kissing at all, for that matter. Alright, what do we do here? Oh, that was a weird save slot. I don't know, I'll have to remember to overwrite that. Anyway. Lean back, stay where I am, or, lean forward. Exclamation question mark. You know what, lean forward. You gotta lean into the full roll. Literally. I don't know. Lean forward just a little. See Maisie's face closely now. Her noses are almost touching. She looks so... kissable. Da-da-da. I didn't know what I'm doing, but why did I... Not even a quarter of a second after making my decision. And scene. Maisie opens her eyes. Oh. Maisie pulls back a little instinctively. And so do I. Sorry, I didn't realize I got so close. Me either. What was I doing? Anyway. Maisie tosses her script to the side of the room. That was good. You got a bit awkward at the end, but that's okay. You're not used to acting or romance for that matter, so fair enough. Hey, you don't need to call me out so brutally. Come on, that's what I'm here for. I guess so. Sorry if I got carried away by the end. I was just so inside Lady Margaret's head by the end. I'm glad you didn't try to kiss me or anything. She sticks her tongue out. As if I would have Nacho kill me. True. Anyway, I forgot I was supposed to overwrite this. Whatever. It'll be fine. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, that's the only part stopping you. No, that's not what I meant. You're so easy sometimes. Just too much fun putting you on the spot. Why is she like this? Well, could always teach you stage kissing. Huh? It's much easier than it looks. It's a bit like playing chicken, you know? I thought I was playing chicken bean. No thanks, bro. Maybe teach me yourself, or how about we skip straight to the real kissing? I can just mess with her. Screw it, what's she gonna say if I say this? Before I can say anything. Just kidding. You haven't even had a real kiss yet. Can't watch stage kissing without the real thing first. Right. God, you're so flustered and awkward today. Gee, that's real help to hear you say that. Well, I know you're out of your comfort zone, so it's the least I can do. Huh? Quick as a bullet, Maisie moves in. Can barely tell what happened. My hand instinctively reaches for my cheek. It's a little bit wet. Thanks for helping me these last couple of days. I can't give you your first proper kiss, but here's something now. You're being such a good friend. Oh, thanks. I mean, you're so awkward. Don't worry about it. You've been so nice helping me out. I want you to know that's appreciated that you decided to spend these afternoons with me. Just to help me with my own hang-ups about musical. Even if you can be a bit of an awkward loser sometimes. Damn. You, well, almost sounded nice there. Go on. You got a kiss on the cheek. Can't complain about me being mean this time. I guess so. You're adorable. Anyways, it's getting late. Should let you go so that we can go to our respective dinners. Yeah, you're right. Maisie leads me out of her room and out her front door. Without saying anything, she gives me a hug. See you later, yeah? Yeah, I'll see you soon for our next bit of practice. Awesome. Alright, we got going. I started walking away.
Bye, have a great time.
Wave as I walk up the street back home. As I walk home, I touch my cheek again. She really kissed me on the cheek. Huh. It feels nice. Really nice. I can't help but feel warm and fuzzy. I feel like I grew closer to Maisie. The affection she and I share has grown stronger. Feels like I'm coming to understand her and my own feelings a little bit better. I also feel like I won't mention this to anyone else, lest they get the wrong idea. It is the wrong idea, right? Or I can think too much about it, I'm home. Alright, just time for dinner. Oh, okay, here we go. So demo... Oh no, I guess the demo note. This is the last section of gameplay before the demo ends. I strongly recommend making a few saves in this section, as you will be able to use these saves in the full version of the game to continue where this demo leaves off. Which means you can get right back into the story, and your decisions will be recorded. Alright, sweet. That's all. Enjoy. Okay, I look forward to seeing how that goes. Catch up with my family as we eat some chicken schnitzel. His dad's turn to cook on Fridays. This might seem unusual for an old Czech man to cook, but he's always fallen in love with Australia ever since coming here. He's been learning all of our local cuisines since I was a kid. But I must say, there's something mystical with chicken schnitzel. It tastes way better at home than anywhere else. Talk about the day trip tomorrow. But the topic eventually shifts. So, bud, how's the chicken? It's great as usual. Even I don't know what he does to make it this good, Sid. And your mama knows everything. So, any luck with the girls at school? Now I spit out my food. Dad? Come on. I'm just asking. There's no one. Really? No one? What about Maisie? She's always here. No, Mom, Dad, there's... Oh, what about the tall girl who was here on Tuesday? She was tall, but most importantly had strong-looking white hips.
What in the goddamn?
Very forgiving. Oh, yo. Okay, Mom, you gotta chill there. Yeah, oh my god, no, don't talk about my friends that way. What the hell? Besides, do you really want more grandkids? Or is it someone else? Huh? Someone we haven't met? Are you like your dad and are looking at a mysterious girl in your life? Isabel winks to my mom, and she blushes. Yuck. You were at a girl's house I didn't know last week, weren't you? Was I? I don't know. What was her name? Maisie was there too. Stephanie? Hey, jackpot. Mom smiles. Which of these girls you know are... Oh, which of these girls you know are taking you to the dance? Why are you assuming I'd take one of them? Oh, I don't want to think that my little squid would go alone. To a dance? Too sad. Yeah, gee, thanks for the support, Mom. So, who is the lucky girl? Don't worry, we won't tell them. Really almost as bad as everyone at school about this dance. Wish people weren't so invested in my love life. Or lack of one, really. Because I could just make up an answer to appease them. Oh, okay. I wonder if this will actually, like, grit... Oh, wait, I did say, like, in the tutorial, like, just for this. this will impact my choice. So I think if I choose Steph, like, high chance he tries asking her then. And then anyone else, of course, like Maisie or Jada. I don't know, I guess Steph, because that was the original plan. Well, why not tell them? I guess it won't hurt. They'll never meet her. Are you sure about that? I've been thinking about asking Steph out for a while now. I knew it. Aww. Something wrong? What's wrong with tall girl or Maisie? Tall girl. That's what we call Jada now. Yeah, she's the tall one. No, don't question. Oh, no, don't question it, Darwin. What's in Ivan Kovic's heart set on a girl? Nothing could change it. She sighs like she's accepted that as truth. I'm always sad because this is the only girl I'm not seeing. I would need to assess her before she can date my boy. Oh god, Mom. This isn't a sheep grooming competition. I know, but assessing women and farm animals is a similar game. Sure. Anyway, I know good sheep apart from bad sheep. Women are not so different. Mama grew up on a farm, so she knows these things, and she ain't no bitch. Pick up my queered plate and glass. I don't even know why I said anything. That was a hearty laugh. Oh, Squid, come on. This advice is terrible. I don't have time for this. Stand up and gather my plate and glass. They continue giggling to each other as I go to the kitchen and dump my dishes in the dishwasher. Go down the corridor to my room. See you in the morning, Squid. I'll have a big breakfast ready before you catch the train. I want to stay mad, but if she's cooking breakfast. Thanks, Mom. Open the door, going. Yep. So yeah, we're like basically in the final, I guess, chapter of this demo. Upon entering, I collapsed to my bed. That was a mortifying conversation. Really hope nothing comes of it. I pull up my phone and see a few notifications coming from a certain group chat. Oh yeah, we were also gonna like start pointing stuff in this group chat. That's what Maisie said at lunch. Anyway, of course. Okay, everyone, fire away with your ideas. Preparing for the onslaught of messages, I start packing things for tomorrow. Water bottle, my wallets, maybe a book. Basic supplies that survive in the wild. True. Wait, there's a noticeable silence. Hey, come on, guys. We're gonna rock Sydney's world tomorrow. The city, whoa. Yeah, you always gotta signify that. Alright, so Stuart starts with, well, there's this well-looking exhibition by a local artist that I'd love to see. He's an impressionist, originally from Thailand. Alright, how about suggestions we hear about? Damn, okay. I'll see how it is. Oh, that may cancel my suggestion out too. There's a whole roadmap of bookstores I wanted to check in on. Oh god, why are we all so boring? There's this arcade I heard cool things about. They serve pizza and have wager tag. Okay, that sounds like fun. Oh, I asked her cool things. Damn, Maisie. Okay. Wait, isn't she... Wait, oh, she isn't talking about that one place, is she? What was it called again? Kind of blocked it out along with everything else. Come on, guys. Ideas. Use your head. Alright, Grace is, why don't we just chill out in the park? Ugh, that's what we always do. Every day at lunch, we just sit around in the greenery. Grace inserts a bizarre gif of a cartoon character saying, "Boy," while holding his hand out. What does that even mean? Yeah, you know. Boy. Alright, what's your bright idea then, huh? Maisie is silent. Grace inserts a gif of someone giving the finger with both hands, walking away backwards. Sorry. Look, here are the ideas, people. I'm just here to help execute on your great ideas. Geez, you really had no ideas whatsoever. All mine involve... Wait, fake ID? And my fake ID guy is out of town, damn, okay. Those people exist? It seems we're at an impasse. No, it's okay. We don't need to do anything special. You guys can tag along the Tammy's afternoon tea thing with me if you like. But you could always just go home. No! This is our one chance to be cool together. I'm always cool. Sunglasses. But you guys need this. See the chat, say Grace is typing. Better intervene before it gets ugly. Wait, guys, go back a sec. The name of the arcade Jada was talking about is on the tip of my tongue. It could be the answer we're looking for. Honestly, I'd be down to do that with you. Yeah. Like, I've never been to like one of those laser tag like arenas, but they actually sound pretty damn fun. Honestly, like if I ever got the chance to, I would love to in real life. Jada, what was that place you were talking about? Oh, who? Me? Surprise face. Yeah, I think I've been there before. That games and pizza arcade parlor near the CBD. It's been so long. Oh, it's nothing special. Just found it on Google after we all agreed to do some research. It was called Side Quests and Consumables. Hear the light bulb flick above my head. Of course, SQC. Squick. I love to go in there. I started typing that. But I deleted it. Instead, I write. I liked it a couple of times I went there. What's it like? Well, for one, they let you in even if you're under 18. I mean, it is just games, which is fair. They're open till relatively late, so we could stay there until we had to go. But most importantly, they have tons of cool shit. They have heaps of arcade games, pool tables. They even have a room for card and board games. Wow. Huh. But most importantly, they serve pizza and all kinds of snacks. Alright, I'm already sold. You don't need to tell me anymore. They have a laser tag arena, a ball pit, Dodge M cars. I don't know if that's the actual term. I don't know. And more. I was supposed to say Dodge cars or something. Dodge Ram truck. This sounds like heaven. It's like a dream. How did I forget? I block it out, I wonder. Only in Sydney can they have these crazy establishments. Where is it? And how does it fit all this? Oh, they're on the top floor of the old mall. Even though it's old and less popular, there's still a lot of shops still open around there. It's right near the train station too. A mall? Say no more, fam. I don't know about all this nerdy game stuff, but I like pizza and shopping, so why not? Got nothing else at this point anyway. Whoa. Sounds good. Race inserts a gift of comedian, reclining in sunglasses, sipping slowly from a drink. Is that a positive or a negative? Yes. She's like, I guess. Well, who doesn't like pizza, I suppose? Only monsters. True. Nice find, Sid. Well, it was Jada's suggestion. Yeah, winky face. Right, a joint effort. Well, I guess you guys can check it out after the march if you like. Oh, you're not coming? There's a pause. I will see how I feel. Don't let that stop you, though. You guys make sure to check it out and have fun. Aww. Sorry, I have a few commitments to keep while in the city. That's understandable. Something about the way she's saying it seems off. I wonder if something's wrong. Anyway, I will see you at the train station I will see you all at the train station in town tomorrow. Tammy and I will be there. Oh, it'll be good to properly see her again. I barely got to say anything at the exhibition. She's excited to see you guys. It'll be fun. Oh, by the way, wait, Grace and I wrapped up work on the signs. Oh, perfect. We'll bring him in tomorrow. Grace enters a big thumbs up emoji into the chat. Thanks, guys. See you all at the train station. Remember, catching the 8:28 a.m. train to the city. We cannot be late. Or else. Of course, don't worry. Smiley face. Night. Probably best I sleep too. I'm off too. Night, everyone. Smiley face heart emoji. Ray sends a gif of a guy jumping into a coffin. What is it with her and strange gifs? I think I get what she's saying, but she always seems slightly off. Better get ready too. Wonder if I'll need my fake ID. Oh no. Night, everyone. I follow suit. Alright, Oriyasumi. I log off for now. The fake ID thing. Amazing, unless you're committing a crime, no, you don't need that fake ID. Alright, I sit on my bed and finish packing my bag. Take out all my school stuff and get my casual stuff ready for the day out tomorrow. By the time this is all done, it started getting late. Albie would be disappointed, but I skip out on Doomsday 3 tonight. I don't got time for that. As I get ready for bed, be sure to set a lot of alarms for tomorrow morning. Just in case. Oh, there's a little bit of free time before bed. I feel bad. I'm starting to like neglect Otherworld. But hey, man, this is Sid's chance with Steph, you know? We gotta. I pick up the book and flip it to where I last left it. Finally, I can continue the adventure. Open up the second book, Beyond the Milky Way, ready to dive back in. Zacharias and the crew walk onto the signature of his long-lost partner. She's all the way across the other side of the galaxy. Beyond the Milky Way, hence the title. Yeah, I see what they did there. They prepare to set sail for the long journey ahead. A few chapters in, I can easily say this is a great start to a sequel. See why Steph likes this series so much. Before I know it, it's time to go to sleep. Put the book away, and now it's time for bed. Oh, I checked baseball one last time. I wonder how Albie is going. How's Doomsday 3? It's great. I just finished the mission Nuclear Dawn, actually. Stop, no spoilers. I only just started it. Ah, fine. Finish it and we can talk about it. I'll get there, it's fine. Still enjoying Doomsday 3? Yeah, it's still a lot of fun. I like the side quest more than the main quest. But that's how these games are most of the time. Totally agree. The optional stuff is more interesting than the main quest line. Just a brief pause. So, heard you guys are going to Sydney tomorrow for that march? Yeah, Steph's sister has helped organize this big event, so we're all going. Of course, Maisie and Grace wanted to go regardless. It's important to them. So we have a few good reasons to be there. I certainly don't mind the chance to see Steph on the weekend, outside of school and all. Sounds like fun, smiley face. I'm surprised you're not going too. No, he's too busy. His parents are like, hey man, practice. Son, go to your practice. Anyway. I know it's gonna make me sound horrible, but I can't. Just silly, Protestants x Catholics events tomorrow. Oh. Makes it sound like a crossover fighting game. Maybe even a wrestling event. The Catholics are coming over and we're singing some songs. I can't get out of it because I'm one of the older kids and they need us there. Alright, seeing an opportunity to tease Albie. I see. You're one of those Christians. Off the church events rather than supporting LGBTQ rights. Damn. No, I'm not, I promise. To think you condemn your own sister to burn in hell for the great crime of kissing girls. Maisie has committed more sins than most people. Kissing girls is not one of them. He's right though. Any Christian with a brain knows that kind of thing isn't actually important. Don't worry, I'm joking. I know you're not a homophobe. Maisie tends to get dramatic about Broad Church High and how they treat her, but the school is undeniably homophobic. Surprising you say that about your own school. He hasn't got the baggage from there. Oh, that I know Maisie does. Things won't change if we pretend we're all perfect here. I'm taking it back. That's a pretty mature response. Maybe if I become perfect, I can help things change. So no one else suffers like Maisie did at this school. Is everything okay? Yeah, sorry about that. Got kind of sidetracked there. Hope you guys have fun tomorrow. I'm sure Maisie will tell me all about it. Try to make sure she doesn't go too crazy. This is Maisie in a big city with minimal adult supervision after all. That's cool. Just have my big sis home by 10. Wink. I'm not taking her out on a date, baka. Oh, you're thinking of the other guy, Nacho. Besides, there'll be like 5 other people there too. You could make it a date if you really wanted. Roll my eyes. Is this some kind of colluded plan to get me to become your brother-in-law? If I get a choice in the matter, you're the favorite is all I'm saying. Let me speed this along and get you a list of best places to, quote, pop the question in Sydney. Pop the question? Well, what? I would even say that. Why is it making me blush this much? In any case. I'm not doing that, thank you very much. Yeah, we're all still in high school, excuse me. That's some weird prearranged marriage shit. Yeah, XD. I wish I could see your face right now. Oh, send me a picture, XD. Anderson kids. There must be some gene that compels them to tease me. Good night, Albie. Fine. Good night. Alright, he goes offline. Now, it's time for bed. Okay. Yeah, this should be interesting. Sydney. Oh, the city my family had to leave. Because of me. It'll be fine. Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. Because, like, he freaked out when, I remember, like, he asked about the parade when, like, it spilled out of Steph's bag. And then, like, when he heard it was going to be, like, Sydney, he was like, oh, shit. He had the 1,000-yard stare. I have to go back there now. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Wait, weak question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, okay, so I have an odd dream where a monster is chasing me. It's not great. The monster has an odd, incomprehensible form, but I just know it's coming for me. My back is against the wall, and it goes to bite me. At the top of a wall, someone reaches their hand out. In fact, 3 hands reach out. Can't tell who is who. Do I know any of these people? Go to grab one of their hands at random. Oh, flashbang! Everything dissolves at once, and I land on the surface of the sun. My heart feels deeply conflicted about something. I drift through various dreams and scenarios in my head. I dream a while more. A long while more, in fact. It feels as if my day in the city with my friends may take a while to come. Voice correct. It's in this deep sleep I will remain, till the day I can awaken and finish this journey with my friends. My path isn't set in stone. No one's is. So I dream on, with countless possibilities awaiting me when I wake up. Da-da. Oh, to be continued in the full game. Oh, that's it? Dun dun dun. Okay, so hey there, thanks for playing. Those were the first 12 in-game days of LoveSick Darlings. In summary, we started with intro days for the main heroines, followed by the first major story event, the art exhibit. What kind of effects will your decisions for Jada's life mean? All kinds of things. After that, we got to relax a little with some free time and experience the fallout of the art exhibition. Yeah, art exhibition's first results firsthand. I don't know why I felt the need to say the full word, but I just did. And of course, I teased the next event, the march and trip to the city. You'll have to keep an eye out for the full release to find out what happens next. Because we never actually caught up to the premonition scene at the start, did we? You know, the scene with Maisie on the hill. Guess we'll have to find out in the full release. I don't know what this arrow is for. To be continued. Da-da-da. Oh, now the tutorial back. Despite my insistence that this game isn't a dating sim, I guess you must be wondering how you did. Fine. I suppose I can give you a few hints as to what the main girls think of you. Alright, this will be good. Especially if it convinces you to buy the full game. Oh, whoops. Just clicked off the tab. Would you like to receive my player review? It includes an overview of what each girl thought of you, a review of secrets you unlocked, and the current path the story is on. If you aren't interested, feel free to skip it. Yeah, let's do it. I actually want to see. Alright, cool. Let's go. Another flashbang. Alright. Welcome to the review of your run of LoveSick Darlings demo version. Like I said, I hate making this game seem more like a dating sim than it is, which is why I plan on keeping stats and stuff pretty secret in the full game. But here, I can give you hints as to how you went. This will also help me a lot with playtesting and balancing the game. What I mean by balancing, mostly about tweaking choices and how easy or hard it is for the player to reach certain dialogue cues and events based off your decisions. If anything I say seems grossly inaccurate or wrong in this review, please let me know immediately via Twitter. This is so I can fix any possible errors. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, I guess. That said, it's very easy for characters to grow to like or dislike you by complete accident. With one girl in particular, growing to like you pretty much no matter what you do. So keep that in mind when I review how you went. Also, disclaimer, this is only a preview of what the girls think of you as the end of this demo. Things are subject to change by final release. Well, with all that out of the way... Wait, that's cute actually. Wait, I'm gonna... if we get art for everyone, I'm gonna screenshot those. What better way to start this play review than by seeing what Maisie thought of Sid on this run? She has the most screen time and thus most chances for her to form an opinion of Sid. Based off your interactions with her and others in-game as Sid, Maisie is extremely grateful for Sid's relationship. More often than not, he was there for her this week, helped her through troubles helped her through the troubles she was having. Sid often counts on Maisie for a lot. But Sid chose not to count on Maisie for the art exhibition event. He did it on his own way. She's none the wiser now, but might not always stay that way. Will Sid continue to do things on his own, or will he fall back to relying on Maisie? This is the first of many trials where he will have to answer that question. Now, Maisie has a penchant? Sorry, I've never seen that word, but for secrets and rumors. Wonder how much Sid learned on this run of the game. Da-da-da. The first secret is being kept so far. I'm not gonna do the voice anymore, because I'm just purely reading at this point. The second secret is being kept tight. The one about whether Nacho stayed over a night on Thursday night. It seemed odd she wouldn't tell you, right? Maybe if Sid was more supportive of her and Nacho, she would have told him what, if anything, happened that night. Just a hint. I don't blame you for being against Nacho, though. Yeah, he's a worse. He's a douche. Well, worse than that. Anyway, as for your decisions regarding her as Sid. Wow, Sid really didn't kiss her in the opening of the game? Are you sure you aren't going to regret that? Okay. I guess the signs were there, but look, man, I don't know. I didn't know much context about what happened way before that. Just that I can't say many people chose to do that. Just kidding. Wish Rempy could retrieve data and put it into a database for me to see what players chose. Alas, I'll just have to set up for manually hearing player feedback. And setting up bizarre pre-scripted in-game player reviews too. Oh well, moving along. Oh yeah, you had a fight with Maisie. Party popper bang. Congrats on your first fight in LoveSick Darlings. So there's more of them you're gonna say. Now, is it between my friends or is it like an actual like fist fight? I don't know. This one resolved itself, but hopefully it gives you a taste of what it's like to get on Maisie's bad side for a bit. It seems Sid is not supportive of Maisie's relationship with Nacho. I mean, I guess the opening gives away that he isn't a great guy, but she most certainly didn't appreciate the lack of support. Not only that, but Sid really waited to him in their relationship. She was pretty upset with him on Wednesday for that night. It's a hard decision for you, Sid, because all Maisie wants is for her friends to support her choices. Even though for you, it's dead obvious Nacho is the worst. Just the worst. Ever. But hey, fair enough. You had Sid tell her the hard truth, even if it means she was annoyed by him. Regarding Otherworld, Sid's progress through Otherworld is fine. Maisie wouldn't complain. Speaking of Maisie and potentially impressing her, seems you decided to encourage Albie. It seems you decided to encourage Albie to pull out of becoming a prefect, even if it means going against his parents' wishes. Explains it makes sense that Albie wouldn't want to be a part of the school's inner circle, especially after how they treated his beloved older sister. Maisie definitely appreciates what Sid did. This was meant to be about Albie, not her, right? If Sid is really looking to impress Maisie, I recommend he invests in time with Albie. I mean, he's a super cool kid. Don't get me wrong. It's just nothing pleases Maisie more than Albie's smile. So if Sid is the reason for him smiling, well, let's just leave it at that. Oh, before I forget, seems you unlocked the matinee event. Nice work helping Maisie out with practice. You can look forward to that in the full game. You'll have to unlock it again in the full release though. But hey, at least you know it's a thing. You'll be able to see if Sid's hard work practicing Maisie's lines with her actually pays off. If it goes especially well, I'm sure she'd be very happy with Sid. That's all I'm gonna say. I think that's basically the gist of what Maisie thinks of Sid. Hey, Jada. That one's pretty cute, actually. A little, like, smug mouth. But lastly, about Maisie and Jada's relationship. Sid told Maisie not to make up with Jada. There are many valid reasons to tell her to do one thing or the other, but apart from Sid and Maisie's conversation, Maisie and Jada may have also had opportunities to grow closer without Sid, too. With all that in mind, the state of their friendship right now is horrible. It's yabai. I don't know if that's the correct context of that word, but whatever. It seems Maisie leaving Jada behind on the worst night of Jada's life did not help. The relationship is in its worst state possible. I do wonder if it would be better or worse for Sid to grow or to sabotage your broken friendship. There are advantages and disadvantages to the two of them being friends again.
Hello there.
Oh, there's a manipulating his friends' relationships. Sid would never do that though. Would he? About it for Maisie, but speaking of Jada. Alright, she's back here. Jada had a big turning point in her life this week. I mean, who knows how much or how little your actions as Sid altered her fate, but she's not in the class anymore. But she's happy. It's been a bit of a blessing in disguise for her, moving over to IT class. She regularly gets to spend time with Sid several times a week now. And it doesn't cut into free time or anything. So allows Jada to grow closer to Sid automatically via class time. No one else in the game can do this either. Heh! Wonder if you as Sid like that or not. So with all that in mind, how does she feel about Sid now? Just being in Sid's presence fills her tummy with butterflies. She hopes above all else that some part of Sid feels the same. Jada treasures every moment with Sid, and only wishes for more time with him. Speaking of things Jada loves, Jada is also super keen to tell Sid about her progress in Master Lawyer. She's made some progress and wishes she had a chance to talk to Sid at lunch about it. Oh, and it seems you unlocked the fighting game tournament event too. Nice work. You can look forward to that in the full game. You'll have to unlock it again in the full release though. But yeah, at least you know it's a thing. You'll be able to watch Sid's sensei go all out on a real MVG tournament. I can imagine Jada and Sid having a lot of fun at such an event. I'm sure it'd include a fun surprise, or secret too. You'll just have to check it out when the full game releases, I suppose. All I will say is, Tournament Arc for fighting games, featuring Jada and Sid, coming soon to theaters near you. I'm not joking, that is where these free times are leading to next. I hope you look forward to it. That does sound cool though. Like, just more of these cool events with everyone. Alright, that about covers Jada. Yeah. Alright, that just leaves Steph as lucky last. The apple of Sid's eye. Steph is glad she can trust Sid with the all-important secret of her home life. She has placed a lot of trust in him, which speaks volumes as she's not an inherently trusting person. She's a bit awkward now, but give her time to open back up. That was a pretty traumatic afternoon for her. Maybe you can read some around the galaxy until she's ready. Regarding how she feels about Sid in particular, Sid intrigues Steph. She can't quite put her finger on it, but there's a certain magnetism that draws her to speaking with him. She isn't sure if she and Sid are really friends yet, but she largely enjoys her time with him, even if she doesn't show it. Steph can always count on Sid for relatable and intelligent conversation. Otherwise, regarding the process on Steph's home life, Sid only got a peek into her home life, but it made a lasting impression. She wishes he never came over, if it meant seeing that fight. Regarding Around the Galaxy, Steph is really pleased with how much of a liking Sid has taken to Around the Galaxy. There's a huge part of her that loves sharing her love for reading, literature, and her favorite books. Something she can really get from her relationship with Sid, so she values that Sid has spent so much of his time for her. There's also one last thing on Steph's mind. She's quite positive that Sid has a crush on Maisie. I don't blame her. Considering how close these two are. Based off how much the two of them hang out, their interactions, and what they say, she can't help but think that. No matter how much Sid and Maisie protested, she thinks that it only incriminates them further. I wonder if her assessment is accurate of your time as Sid. If only she thinks that Sid and Maisie may be into each other though. She'll even try to avoid Sid out of respect for him and Maisie. That's something Sid wants her to be thinking and doing. You may have to reconsider how Sid behaves around Maisie, especially in front of Steph, lest you give her the wrong idea about Sid and Maisie. That is, if it really is the wrong idea. Oh god, that was loud, I'm sorry. That fine boom. Alright, Steph is a bit hard to read, so I hope this helps you understand how she feels a bit better. If you felt like you didn't see much of Steph or get to know her, that was intentional. She's definitely the hardest to spend in-game time with. Hence why she kept projecting whenever I wanted to hang out with her after school. She's like, yeah, no. If you want to find out more about her, I would recommend doing your best to spend as much time with her as you can. And failing that, the next social event is heavily focused on her. The Equal Rights Marriage March, or what? Yeah, the Equal Marriage Rights March. So hopefully you get to know her better then too. That's it for the main three girls, but there are a few loose ends. So, Stuart, my man. Bit of an enigma. He was originally more of a background character, but he really surpassed all my expectations, and I'm quite happy with him. He's going to be much more of a major player than I intended. If you're a Stuart fan, please let me know if I should include more of them. Absolutely, I like them. Like the little interactions that we got with them. Plus, hey, like, it would be cool if, we had both sides of, like, the genders, you know? Because I don't know, like, it would be kind of cool. We are Sid, right? So we're a guy. It'd be cool to have, like, a guy-on-guy, romance. You don't see that often in these visual novels. The best I can get is, like, if I play an Otome, but I'm a female protagonist, going for a guy. But it's not quite the same. Because I know I'm a girl. Like, I'm playing as a girl. But anyway. Anyway, it might not seem like it, but Stuart's opinion on Sid can grow and change too. Stuart finds Sid interesting. He's curious to know more about him, if he can. In any case, Stuart is glad Sid can keep a secret too. Particularly regarding the art exhibition and the info we gave him. Meanwhile, Grace's opinion on Sid is quite static. I'm not surprised. He low-key dislikes him. Look at that. Make that assault in mid-key. What if we can tell why? There's a few hints scattered across the demo. Nacho doesn't like Sid, obviously. Sid is his girlfriend's best friend, so enough said. Screw Nacho anyway, TBH. What about Sid's parents? They're very minor characters who don't even have sprites. Like, half the characters don't. But there's some fun interactions with them. Like, who did you tell them Sid liked? Seems you went with, Dad's pick this time. Steph. Do you really think Sid's mom was ever cool and mysterious, like Sid's dad claims? Seems unlikely. Anyway, the real question is, was your answer the truth? Or was it a tactic to keep them guessing? Guess we'll see how that works out in the full game. No, if I really wanted to make them guess, I would have chosen Stuart. Just see how they react. Anyway, now with all the side characters checked off, did you unlock any secret events? Oh, that's a negative on the first secret event. My big clue for this one, stand up for Sid's friends at every turn, and be merciless to those who belittle him, or belittle them. That should be a good indicator as to the secret. Okay, let's see if there's anything else you unlocked. I don't know if I got many secrets if I'm being real. I kind of just skedaddled around everyone. Oh, nope. Looks like that's it. You suck at finding secrets. You're the most unobservant person ever. My only clue to unlocking the secret event in this demo is to hang out with a wide range of people. Failing that, make some different major decisions next run, and see how it pans out. Oh, that seems to about cover it all. Reminder, this is only a preview of what the heroines and others think of you at the end of this demo. Does not mean this won't hold up this does not mean this will hold up later in the game, and opinions are quite likely to change. This is just to give you some feedback as a player at this stage, and for you to tell me if you think this assessment of your time as Sid is fair. Now, moving along. So I just have one last question. Why the solo music? Oh, what'd you think of this demo overall? It was cool. I don't know, meh. Oh, I can actually save your what that. I wonder if I load the full game, I can actually go back to this. It would be kind of hilarious. But you know what? Actually, my honest opinion, I actually really liked it. Like, I know there wasn't too much regarding the dating stuff just yet, because this is kind of like a preview. But I think they did pretty well with it. Something I'd really like as well is, like, definitely more opportunities to, like, hang out with the characters outside of school. Because, we did get the choices a few times. I know the first time we did it, like, everyone else would have rejected us. Well, I don't know about Stuart, because I never chose him. I only chose a-Maisy, like, after everyone else. But yeah, like, that one I kind of get, and then, the other choices, I guess I could see, like, they'll unlock as you hang out with the other characters more. Like, if I hung out with Stuart, for example, more often, then sure, he would be available for free time. Because otherwise, if I just texted him randomly, he'd be like, nah, man, I'm busy, sorry. Versus, like, if you hung out with him so much, he'd be like, you know what, sure, why not? Like, it could always change, you know? I kind of see what they're going for, though. Alright, I'm glad you liked it. Let me know via LoveSick Darlings on Twitter or what you liked about this demo and what could be improved. I'd also love to hear what your general thoughts of the characters themselves are, so please message away. Anyway, in summary of the demo, Maisie, Jada, and Steph are three main girls Sid can grow relationships with in this story. This demo covers nearly the first half of the game. The plan is to just have over 2 more in-game weeks added to the story for the final product. You can bet each of these weeks are going to be fully packed with content like this, with even more free time segments to boot. Your introduction is pretty railroaded, but hopefully the free time you got on the weekend and the week following was a good indicator of what the game should feel like from now on. There will be much more choice in who you get to hang out with. For the first week, it was necessary to delegate, or what? I don't know. For the first week, it was necessary to dedicate a day to each of the girls, then to have Thursday and Friday in-game dedicated to the big art exhibition. Speaking of which, what do you think of the first social event? These events are almost always major turning points for the characters in the story. Jada's comes in real early, but it defines her character for the rest of the story. It affects what she does, what she thinks of you, and who she is, and much more. Were you happy with the amount of choices in the social event? It may not seem like much now, but I promise nearly every choice you made has already changed little things about the story. On that high note, I highly recommend revisiting some of the free time events, doing your best to check out as many people's free time events as you can. A lot of work went into them to make them feel meaningful and unique. I'd love for you to see them yourself. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the characters. Would you like to see more or less of anyone in particular? Please feel free to share any thoughts on the game you have with me via social media. Anyways, Follow me for updates and demos on LoveSick Darling news. Once again, of course, LoveSick Darling at Twitter. Please stick around for the credits screen to appreciate all the amazing people who helped me. This game wouldn't be here without every single one of these people. I thank them all from the bottom of my heart for helping me get this far. Right. So that's the full ending of the game. Oh, shoot. My face cam. Hold up. Yeah, I want to turn off the face cam so you can see the credits. Sorry, the first half, I didn't get it in time. But, yeah, so all these people helped out. That's cool. Alright. That was awesome, though. Like, I actually genuinely enjoyed the game. Alright.
LoveSick Darlings.
Alright, well, I guess that's the end of it. Oh, my face cam broke and spun on my stream deck. That's why it didn't work. Anyway, thanks for playing. That was really cool, though. So, I did like how all the characters were fleshed out. Of course, I got Jada's social event, but like the tutorial said, I'm sure I can get the other ones. Let me know if you actually would like to see a video on that, because I don't know how long until this game like fully releases, but I would like to do maybe like a specific part in the demo where I try and go back and get everybody's social events, and then we read through those. I think that'd be kind of cool, because I've done it with some other visual novels that I played. I know the most notable one is Chemically Bonded, where I did all the unused choices, and then like it actually led to different paths. So in this game, I'm definitely sure like choosing anything that's different would lead to a specific social event for somebody. Yeah, we only got Jada's. I didn't get the other secret ones, which I don't know if there's like guides online how to get them. If there isn't, I guess I'll have to figure it out myself. But hey, that's the beauty of these novels. Choose your own adventure. Let's see, another thing I want to say. I guess let me rank all the characters on how I like them. So first off, Maisie, of course, you know, she has the most screen time. Of course, she's probably like my absolute favorite one. Like the best friend trope is something I'm always like fond of. So, like, the interactions with like Maisie and Sid are actually pretty cool though. Maisie does in a way remind me of a friend I used to have in high school. Where like, you know, she get all like touchy and whatever. So it was not too much of anything new, if that makes sense. Let's see. Next up, Jada, because she's the other character we basically interact with the most. I like her a lot, honestly. Like the gamer girl trope. That's always something I'm a sucker for. Like Jada and then Tara from Find Love or Die Trying. Those two are like my favorite characters. So yeah, I'm very hoping like we get more interactions with Jada, and also like, you know, after like the route we went, I hope that like her quitting like art as a whole treats her well, because hey, like she has a good passion for games. I can definitely see a future for that. Doesn't have to be in a tournament or anything. She could go the streamer route. She could go the tournament route if she wants the esport route, whatever. There's many options there. And then Steph as well, who's like the third character we interact with the most. Yeah, she's pretty alright. I know we don't interact much, but yeah, honestly, like like the crush thing, like being like a shy like person, I've seen it a lot in like animes and whatever. And it's kind of refreshing because like usually whenever like I see a visual novel or even like some anime where this person has a crush on another person, it's usually somebody that's like pretty popular or something. Because like in this case, Maisie feels like the second protagonist, who like I guess in the end they're meant to be together almost, and you kind of just realize it from the start with how they interact. And then yeah, like it's kind of like Steph is like that other character that comes in and it makes the main protagonist question, okay, do I actually like this other girl I'm with, or do I like this girl more? There's kind of that. Stuart and Grace, it's kind of hard to like form a full opinion on both of them. Although I think Stuart I can do a little bit more, because we at least got like a full scene with him where like he wanted us to help Jada. He's a pretty cool dude. It would be cool though, like I know it said, let's see, Maisie, Jada, and Steph were the main three you can go for. I'm predicting Grace might be one too, because I know she has her own theme. It would be cool if Stuart is one of the people too. I'm sure they might already have plans for that. I don't know, because I think I saw that he has his own theme as well. Because I don't know, I think it would just be kind of cool. Like, it's like the three girls are hanging out with you, and then like, you know, maybe you can hang out with Stuart more and realize, you know what, this guy's pretty cool. And then yeah, like I don't know, it'd just be cool like just to have more romance options, especially as like a male protagonist and then like, you know, a male love interest. Because I don't see many visual novels that do that. as I mentioned before, like the most you can get if you want a male interest is like an otome, but you're a female protagonist with male love interest, which is not quite the same, but it's something, I guess. So I would love to see that visual. I would love to see this visual novel like maybe touch on that. But yeah, it's completely up to them if they want to. And then yeah, I think Grace is funny though. Like, sure, she can be like kind of stern or abrasive at times, but I don't know. She does add something to the dynamic. I just like the interactions between her and Sid. He's like full sundery, basically. But yeah, like I said, let me know if you want me to do a full part where I just go through all the unused choices. Maybe try to unlock all the secret routes. Because I also want to see like how long it'll be until the full game releases. Maybe by the time this part actually goes up, because I don't know how long it's gonna get uploaded. Or I don't know how long from now it's gonna get uploaded in, but maybe by then the full game might come out. But yeah, either way, like let me know if you'd like for me to do a full unused choices arc, because I would be down to do that. I know I did it for Chemically Bonded and I had a blast. So this game with how many choices you have, that could be an interesting one. It's like a whole second like playthrough. But anyway, with that said, hopefully you all enjoyed LoveSick Darlings, the demo version. So like I said, I will play this full game once it comes out, hopefully. And then yeah, you'll see what's up. If I do either end up playing the full version or if there's like an unused choices part in the top right corner of your screen, that next part will be there for you to click. Now with that, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.